Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Wednesday, February 15th. Time is 8:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today we have oil inventories, and the market's doing pretty much what it always does on Wednesdays, and it just chops around until around 10:30 or so. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play these chop areas on these extremes. So I am short 10 contracts, $53, 53.00. I'm going to look to pull all 10 off at 52.90 and stop is sitting at a 5-tick stop at 53.05 right now. So as far as the footprint, there's just nothing there yet. So everybody really waits for inventories and kind of that fundamental play at that point. And after that, we may still play. But if I pull 3 full 10-tick contracts in my favor, then I won't bother trading after inventories today. So let's see what we can do there. All right, guys, that's pretty much the rundown. Let me see what dollar is doing. Where is dollar? What did it do with you? There it is. Okay. And dollar's doing pretty much what dollar does as well. So, we did have a slight spike here over the past half hour. So if that's the case, then crude should drop a little bit during this point here. So I'm up 3 ticks right now, and we'll see. All right, guys, I'll be back, and we'll see where we end up at. All right, so I just went ahead and closed the trade at 5 ticks at 52.95. This is moving way too slow for my liking, so I'm going to just sit back and wait for volume to pick up some, and that should be probably the next half hour or so. And at this point, I'll just watch footprint, see what happens. So, all right, guys, be back, and we'll see when we get back into another trade. All right. Okay, guys, I'm seeing some prints here, and this is in a strange area. So, from the looks of it, what it may do is 93, 73. It may come on back down here. These are looking like institutions coming in. This is a strange area, though. But if this does happen, what I'm thinking it is, we'll come on down, test this low, and then the traps will be set down there, and then it should head up, or vice versa. It'll come up to 95, let's see, 94, 14. What is up here? Okay. The 200-day moving average, it would come test that and then back down. This is really preliminary right now, so the dollar is not doing too much of anything just yet. So I'm gonna definitely be sitting on the sidelines for this one and gauging it at that point. So volume is still pretty stagnant right now because of inventories, but I like those prints. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, be back, and we'll see if we can get back into another trade. Okay, it appears that it did the latter. It shot up, and this joker did an abrupt U-turn back downward. So I wasn't able to react quick enough, but I was able to get short at 53.00. So my stop is sitting at 53.07, right above this unfinished area where it came up and did an abrupt U-turn. So, and I'm going to say I'm going to pull full 10 off again at 52.90. That's the ideal, but I'll pull it off, wherever I see a slowdown at. All right, guys, be back shortly. Okay, went ahead and closed that trade at 5 ticks. So 2 5-tick trades there. And what I believe we're going to see here is a divergence. Let's see, is that down? One of these. Yep, this one here. Let me draw it real quick. Here, and this is still preliminary, but unless it does a quick spike up, this stochastics is going to start pointing down at that point. Let's see, we'll put it right there. So, okay, so if that's the case, and this was traps up here. So I thought it would reach the 200, but it reached the 50 or close to, and we'll probably play it. It's probably still going to channel push on, but it should push on back down within these wicks around 5280 or so. But I'm out of the trade. So 2 successful 5-tick scalps for full contracts. We'll see. All right, guys, be back shortly. All right. Still not in the trade, but just looking at these levels again, they are really stacking up right around the 52.94, 52.92 range. I think we're going to get up here and test the 50-day moving average again, but I believe we're probably going to get a breakthrough at this point, coming into inventories. I had mentioned Monday that I believe this is going to be a bullish week, and right now everything's still kind of saying that. So let me adjust my stochastics there, and we'll see if that actually holds as far as divergence. Didn't quite turn down like I thought it would, but the down pressure at this point, bears are really defending this level here, so I want to continue to watch it and see going on in the inventory. So, all right, guys, I'll be back and we'll see where we end up at. Wow, just as I pause the video, a big jump, over past the 200-day moving average, and some big prints here. Possibly those are people settling their position on the bid here from that push-up. So, okay, I'm going to watch, see if we're going to continue to test this area. All right, be back shortly. Okay, that's going to null this divergence here, and remove that. Should have saw that coming. I wasn't expecting it this early, though. Let me show you here on the dollar chart. A lot of weakness started coming in. So the dollar started dropping, and like clockwork, CL tends to act the opposite way, and starting to shoot up from that point there. So now, I missed this trade, not going to chase it, but I may look and see if it tests the 53.10 area again, and then I'll possibly get long at that. So right now it's hitting against the value area low and settlement, so we'll see what happens at this point. All right, be back shortly. Okay, guys, we are 3 minutes outside of inventories. I am long 10 contracts 53.08, and I believe I am just going to close 8 of them off right now. Add 4 ticks, looks like. So market. Okay, those came off at 53.13, and I'm going to move them to stop at break even, and hopefully it doesn't shoot past it. Stop. Okay. All right. It's, hopefully it doesn't shoot past it if it does decide to head south. But anyway, just gonna hang on to this trade, and this is gonna be my last trade of the day. It's been a pretty decent morning already, and just want to see if we can pull a couple more ticks out of it during inventories. So if we stay in this trade or not, so we'll see. All right, guys, be back in probably about a minute or so, and we'll watch inventories and see what happens. All right, be back shortly. Okay, stopped out of that one right about 10 seconds. So here we go. And we're falling, and then we're bouncing, and I tell you, this is so funny to watch sometimes. Hey, I got a feeling it's going to go to the upside today. All this whipsawing back and forth for a bit. And then it'll probably choose a direction here shortly. Oh, let's see what dollar is doing right now, too. It's still falling. So, yeah, that's normally a sign, not during fundamentals like inventories, but it's normally a sign that I think it's going to continue north for this one here. So, a lot of orders coming in. Not as big as I'm used to seeing at this particular moment, but they'll get up there. So it's pretty balanced right now. They don't know what they want to do. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video on up. So a bunch of short scalps for 10 ticks, and it seemed to work out okay. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. All right, bye.